Cybertron blaster. Well, Autobot blaster with steel jaw included. First off, I want to start by saying sorry about the video. I'm working on getting a new camera, so I know it's kind of close, probably too close for some people, but we'll fix this whenever I do the next review. I'm going to do the review of Eject and Ram Horn and Autobot Rewind and Sunder. They should be in a few days, but for now we'll do a review of the Autobot Blaster. Go ahead and talk about the box art here. The box art is phenomenal. It looks like it's probably, well, I want to say computer generated. It looks similar to how the Transformers Prime characters look. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's kind of how it looks. Very reminiscent of the G1 Blaster. Obviously, it's got steel jaw in there, and they use those data discs as opposed to, like the old school tapes like this. They go to this new format right here. These little round disc dealies. So steel jaw will transform into this little round dude right there. But, with an Autobot symbol and an Autobot case. Take a good look at this. It's pretty cool. I mean, I really like the fact that for us older Transformers fans that grew up with these characters, that they're getting some love. I guess they're not going nowhere, but this is just really cool. Big Autobot symbol on the side of the box there. Series 1, number 4. You got your back. There's the power stats. I've never really looked to see if the stats join up to what the G1 stats are. I think I might look and see if that's similar. This here will give you a view of his communication truck mode. Here you have his robot mode. It says, Autobot Blaster has amassed an incredible collection of music from across the galaxy. From hundreds of worlds, he's gathered the loudest, fastest, most brutal, ear-splitting, guitar-shredding rock and roll he could find. When you charge into battle alongside Autobot Blaster, you are accompanied by a thunderous soundtrack of which the mightiest Viking would approve. Fuck yeah! Metal Vikings. I mean, the box art, it's really kick-ass, actually. But you can see here, it's a continuation of the cover. You got Autobot Blaster, Steel Jaw, Eject, Rewind, Sunder, Ram Horn, all right there, ready to attack. Probably coming after some Fall of Cybertron Soundwave. Another Autobot symbol there. So there you have it. That's the box art. Well, let's go ahead and get to the actual action figure. Okay, here we go. We got him out of the box and ready to look at. First, we're going to take a look at Steel Jaw. Okay, I'll tell you one thing. I wasn't very impressed with the data discs when I first seen them. Like on the internet websites like Transformers World, I think had them on there. But when I first seen it, I wasn't very impressed with the way they looked. I thought, it's kind of stupid. Although I really did like the way Soundwave and Blaster were looking. But I can tell you this, after opening this, and then just kind of playing with it just a little bit here before I started the video, God, I don't know, really cool, okay? I do like it. I mean, it looks kind of silly, I guess, but it's pretty neat, especially if you were a kid and you grew up with these characters in particular. It is pretty awesome, The fact that they're circles, I guess, who likes change? I liked the original tapes because I thought the concept was cool as hell. But this same concept, I guess, just a different look. Steel Jaw is pretty neat, though. I'm sure some third-party company will probably come out with like accessories to attach to the side of these things, and that'll be coming down the road soon, I'm sure. Pretty awesome, though. And then this will go in the chest of Blaster, obviously. Let's take a look at Blaster, because he really is the prized possession of this package here. pretty cool. I mean, I think he looks a lot like a, oops, sorry about that. He looks a lot like a, he looks a lot like the comic character, more so than anything else. His goggles appear. It'd be kind of cool if those slid down a little bit. But here you get the front. It even looks like the old blaster from G1. You could pop it open by pressing this eject button there. Bam! And that's where Steeljaw goes. You know, he'll go right in there. Pretty detailed. I mean, it's basically not much different than the Soundwave. You know, obviously he's missing the cannon, all of the holes there. I guess if you wanted to put a cannon on there, you could. And then if you didn't know, this blaster actually has 3 modes, okay? I guess 2 unofficially. Or, I'm sorry, 2 officially, then 1 unofficially, okay? And they got boombox mode, him and Soundwave both, which I'll transform it into that for you guys before the show's over. Some nice detail on the feet. Pretty cool on the wheel wells here, or on the hubcaps. You have an Autobot symbol kind of engraved into the middle there. See that? These are pretty big action figures here, pretty big Transformers. There you go. Get a nice view of that. Ooh, let's do a little slow 360 rotation. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to be getting the tapes here in a couple days. I'll do a review on those too. So there you got pretty much this blaster, Autobot Blaster's robot mode. Pretty good articulation. I mean, you could pretty much, you know, you can pose this thing however you want. Ass kick, like, yeah, let's do it, or, you know, maybe, oh yeah, get you a football stance, you know, whatever you want to do. Pretty versatile. And then if you want, just for comparison, pull out some Fall Cybertron Soundwave here. You kind of get a look at both of them. Yeah, yeah, that's the ticket. That's sick, right there. Sick. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and transform Autobot Blaster here into communications truck mode. Turn the video back on, get a look at that. And then I'll transform it into boombox mode, baby. And get a look at that. Oh, and then I guess, yeah, before it's all said and done, we'll talk about this website that's behind the toys, action figures, Transformers, Autobots. Be back in a minute. Alright, here we go. Here is vehicle mode. Man, I feel like a jerk face. Like, I totally forgot to point out that he had a gun in the box that actually came with the Transformer. There's his gun. Blaster can obviously hold that. It's very reminiscent of the old G1 gun. So, got a little bit closer up view here for you guys so you can actually see this. Pretty cool. Man, God, I love the front. So iconic. It's got these little bumper dealies here, similar to how Soundwave has his, but his is more like a 3-pronged claw. You know, the paint apps on these are pretty good. I mean, they're not messy at all, and they're really tight. They look nice. I sure wish we can get them painted like Japan gets theirs painted, though. You know, I'm not going to get into that whole discussion, but man, I love those paint jobs. They're so shiny. But this is good, too. And I know a lot of, you know, Transformers fans, there's a lot of customizers out there. And they like to go in and put super detail on their stuff, make it look even better than it does. It'd be cool if they had some way to make these glow, maybe some glow-in-the-dark paint. Here's an idea for you guys, glow-in-the-dark paint. So there you go. Vehicle communications mode. Pretty much looks like a, well, communications vehicle. It's got the seat up here, which is pretty cool. If you can imagine somebody sitting up there shooting this thing. Pretty awesome, guys. You know, so far it's a buy. You know, I'm not sure if I'll review anything that I don't like, but this is definitely a buy. If you're looking at getting this, then you should definitely get it. I don't see why you shouldn't. I'm going to go ahead and turn this into the boombox mode for you here now, so you can get a view of that. And then I'm going to let you know about a couple other things that are pretty cool. You can win stuff. That's right. You can, yeah, well, you might even be able to win your own blaster. Be right back. Boom! Ha! There it is. Cybertronian boombox mode. Unofficially. Pretty cool. I think there's a couple variations of how people online are doing this, but this seems to be the way that most people are going. I like it this way. Right there. So, yeah, I hope you liked our first video review, Teletrain X. And earlier I did mention something about winning in a Fall Cybertron Blaster, which you can. We're actually giving it away at teletrainx.com at the end of this month. All you have to do to enter is become a member, submit a video review, like us on Facebook. You can put as many entries as you like. Every entry will count, and then a winner will be chosen randomly from that. You're probably wondering, hey, Teletrain, what the heck is Teletrain X? Well, I'll show you. Teletrain X is a new concept for the Transformers fan community. Okay, I've basically been a Transformer fan since since Trailbreaker. That was my first Transformer, you know, early '80s. But Teletrain X is a fan aggregated website, and what that means is that all the news, like the news you see popping across the front screen right there, all the news is submitted by fans like you. It's basically just sharing the love. Okay, that's all it really is. So you can come in here, you can submit your news, you can submit your Transformer video reviews, your collections, artwork. We also have a forum for people to get together and talk. You know, it's just a fun community. You know, it's brand new. You should definitely check it out. But this is definitely for the fans by the fans. So come on over, sign up, check it out, get your chance to win a Cybertronian Fall of Blaster. Or hey, I just said that all back-asswards, didn't I? Fall of Cybertronian. Oh, Jesus Christ. You get the picture. You could win that action figure is what's going to happen. And then next month we're going to have another contest where you can win an action figure. And it's going to be a little bit cooler than Blaster. Just a tad bit cooler than Blaster. Okay? So come on over. teletrainx.com. Check it out. Make sure you like us if you like us. Comment too. Like I said, this is my first review. I know it was kind of probably a little bit shaky. A little bit weird, you know. I'm not sure if I'm liking this guy, you're probably thinking, but I'm a cool dude. I'm a fan. So, yeah. Like it or don't like it. Teletrain X signing out. Peace.